Welcome back, everyone, to Spirits Collective.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Alex.
And this is a show where we all learn to drink together.
And recently, I went bottle hunting. This is my first... this is my first bottle hunt. So I was on my way to the great city of Houston when my old man calls me. And he tells me, guess what, son? I've secured a bottle of for you guys.
What was that?
We're gonna save it for the end. Big wow factor, but let's get into the rest of the bottles. I was like, what a great start to the hunt. Let's see what else we can find. And at a small liquor store called UFO Liquor or UFO Liquor Store, we found this. A Bird Dog small batch 7-year-old.
I wasn't there. It was just Alex.
It was just me. But it spoke to my old man and me. The price point, the silhouette of a retriever. Personally, I love retrievers. Well, my father and me love retrievers. And the age statement. So it's like a pretty big deal. How many whiskeys do we have on here that have an actual age statement?
Very few.
Like, is Eagle Rare even age stated?
Yeah.
I know they shoot for 10 years, but it has 10 years on it.
It has 10 years on it. And the only other one I can think about is Black Label.
Black Label. Yeah, so like...
Oh, and the one that we didn't like. 9 years. It's 9 years.
Knob Creek. Yeah, so like age statements are a pretty big deal. You know what I mean? They'll say we shoot for 4 years, we shoot for 6 years, yada, yada, yada. Unless there's an age statement on there, it really doesn't mean much. So for $22, I was like, let's get it. And I'm excited. Beautiful label, cool name, really spoke to me, and the silhouette of the retriever was awesome. What do you think? What do you think of Bird Dog?
I've never heard of it, but it looks like a really interesting bottle and definitely something that I would have picked up. And like you said about Knob Creek, it looks like something that you would take on a bender.
Boom.
Damn.
Fortaleza freaking Añejo, man. We finally got it.
We finally got the whole collection.
Yeah, this we found at Total Wine in Houston. My old man actually called. He says you guys have Fortaleza Añejo. The guy's like, let me check for you guys. He's like, we have 4 bottles.
Damn.
So we rushed over there, and sure enough, all 4 were there. One of them was cracked. It had a big old crack like right here, and like a third of the juice was just gone. So that was very upsetting to me. Made me a little sad because I've been searching for this bottle. But I was like
crazy.
I was like, my brother was with me too. I was like, hey guys, this bottle is legit. I recommend you guys buy the other 2. So sure enough, my dad bought one, I bought one, and my brother bought one. So there's no Fortalezas in any of the Total Wines in Houston right now. Sorry. But yeah, Fortaleza Añejo, what do you think? Finally in the collection.
Definitely one of the ones that I'm super excited for.
Yeah, and they try and age it for like 18 months, I believe. So closer to whiskey. So this is like the first tequila we're going to try that's closer to whiskey. So it's going to be interesting. And that being said, we have our first brand of tequila where we have all the expressions. So that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We'll probably make a video of that as well. Blanco, Still Strength, Repo, and the freaking Añejo, man. All right, let's go to the third.
Please join us for the month of October, where we'll be having a month full of special videos dedicated to Halloween.
To kick things off, we will be drinking a special bottle of Sexton Irish whiskey,
which I'm sure you will not want to miss.
It's going to be terrifying. Boom, Brothers Bond. What the heck are you doing? What do you mean you found Brothers Bond? You already have Brothers Bond. I'll tell you why. I saw an Instagram post where Ian Somerhalder was there recently at the biggest specs in Houston. The Houstonians will know which specs I'm talking about. And so I was there looking for other bottles, right? Not looking for this because I already had it. And then I see Brothers Bond, and I was like, hey, there's Brothers Bond. And I saw like a mark on it. And I was like, there is no freaking way. There's no freaking way. And I grabbed it, and sure enough, it's one of those bottles he signed when he was down there. Cheers, Ian Somerhalder signature, right on the label.
That's pretty badass.
So I really enjoyed the whiskey for 80 proof, for it being a celebrity whiskey, MGP whiskey, big distillery from Indiana. They made this. I was like, if it's $40, I can't justify getting it because I was already, Fortaleza Añejo and all the other stuff. It adds up. Luckily, it was $30 with that price point. I'm comfortable, and we bagged a freaking signed celebrity spirit for the collection. What do you think?
I mean, I wasn't a big fan of the actual whiskey, but you can't deny that having a signed bottle is freaking awesome.
Yeah. So, those are the 4 bottles, but I have a surprise for you, Aiden. There are 3 more bottles I didn't want to tell you about, just so that,
What?
you can be surprised. Because I told you about the other ones. I was like, there's one in particular that is really freaking rare.
Yeah.
That I was like, I'm just going to hold the rest off and surprise them when we get there.
Dude. Oh, man, finally.
Buchanans. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Buchanans,
And
yes.
not just the standard bottle, the gold bottle. I honestly don't know what the difference is. I just know gold is better than green, right? But yeah, Buchanans. This one, our family's been requesting it a lot. It's a Scotch, so I'm excited. We don't do too many Scotches on here. Blended Scotch. What do you think? Finally have Buchanans on the channel.
Such a requested bottle and so popular within our little family circle. I'm pretty excited to try it.
And our community.
Yeah, our community. So many.
They go crazy
They call
for this.
it
I don't know why they call it Bucanas.
Bucanas.
Boom.
Wow.
Suerte Tequila Blanco. What do you think of just first impressions? What do you think?
It's a really nice bottle. Looks super modern. Like it looks like something you'd find like in a nice modern bar.
Yeah, I like it. It's like traditional but modern. Like, I love the name. I love the story behind the name Suerte. We'll get into that when we review it. And this is kind of known for bang for your buck. And it was actually a gift from my mom. This was $29.99. So, if it's good, it's going to be one of those like hidden gems. The connoisseurs know about it, not so much everybody else. But this we actually found here, but it was marked up by like $6. And I was like, it's kind of like a budget bottle. Can't really justify paying the markup for it.
I want to ask you why it's a budget bottle, but we'll wait.
And the last bottle, this is actually where I found Fortaleza Añejo. There was only 2, and I just saw it like with the corner of my eye, and I was like, what? There's no way that's what I think it is. And sure enough, it was. Do you know what this is?
If you were to like show this to me for the first time, I'd say this is some kind of whiskey.
It's not. It's actually, it has some similarities to the previous bottle, but this is actually Suerte Extra Añejo Limited Edition Small Batch 7-year-old tequila.
Holy crap.
So it's like a super extra añejo. Extra añejo, remember tequila is regulated. To get an extra añejo, you need to age it for 3 years. Like I said, this is limited edition, age stated 7 years.
That's pretty crazy.
So yeah, this is very, very close to whiskey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even the color is similar. It's a bird dog?
Yeah, the Fortaleza and this one are going to be the first 2 añejos and extra añejos that we try that are actually closer to whiskey. So it's going to be fun seeing what age and the wood does to
Tequila.
the juice. Yes. So that's the hunt, man. What do you think?
Super crazy.
A lot of bottles.
A lot of crazy bottles that are going to be very exciting to try.
We got Bird Dog. We got Fortaleza freaking Añejo, Suerte Blanco, Suerte Extra Añejo Limited Edition, 7 years. The Buchanans, a signed freaking bottle, Celebrity Spirit signed in our collection. So yeah, pretty exciting.
At this point, I think we should just bust out the because I think people are going to be very excited to see the because is pretty legendary.
Should we bust it out?
Yeah, get the
We're gonna bust out the okay.
Did I say it was by the way?
Okay, so let's get this one. Boom, baby. Mic drop. I'm out of here.
Bro, this is super exciting. I'm pretty excited for this one.
So I actually have a friend who was trying to sell me a bottle for a pretty good price, secondary price, obviously, but for a pretty good price. And we've been trying to get it, but you know, it's one of those that's up there. But like I said, as I was going to Houston, my old man called me, says, "Hey, I secured a bottle of Weller 12 for you guys. What do you think?"
I'm so excited to try it. I can't even believe it.
I did not want to know the price, right? But all I said was, just please tell me you didn't spend more than $130 for it. And he said no. So this is unknown, but if you've seen online, this goes for like $150, $200, $300. Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
I think the last price I saw it for was $329.
Yeah. So we might not even drink it.
We're gonna drink it.
But yeah, probably paid a secondary price for it, but not insanity. And do you know the big deal with this one, or should we wait?
Let's just wait. Let's not talk too much about it. But just know that it's coming.
I agree. And with that being said, this is very special. So please don't be like, hey, I want to see the Fortaleza Añejo and I want to see the Weller 12 right now. Please don't do that, because they're coming. They're coming. But yeah, what do you think for like my first bottle? Not too shabby, huh?
That's pretty awesome.
Honestly, I'm more like, this was out of my mind. I did not think I would see anything like this.
Yeah, we got some pretty crazy.
There was only 2 of those, and dude, this is gonna piss you off. Funny story. I have a picture, but it was kind of just down there in the corner. There was only 2 of those. Fortaleza El Tequileño, great tequilas, right? Kind of just mid shelf space in the bottom, kind of.
Yeah.
Casamigos, tons of them. Middle to the top of the shelf, and they all had like security things on them. I was like, the disrespect, bro. I'll see if I can find that picture, but the disrespect. Yeah. But I think, unless you have anything else to add, we should close this out.
So I want to know, obviously don't tell us to try it out right now, but I want to know what you're most excited for, what you're excited to see us try, and what you think about these bottles yourself. Obviously,
this is just a peek into the Spirits Collective future.
We don't want to talk too much about them. We just want to show you that we found them. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
And we're not drinking on this episode, but drink what you like. Cheers, everyone.